Hello all, we're going back to 1997. Ooh, so how old was I? 1965, 1995. I was 32, was I? Yeah, 32. I remember this song a lot, and I think a lot of you guys will. I'm not sure what it did on either side of the Atlantic, but it's become an anthemic song here in the UK, especially for my generation and younger, and perhaps for the generations growing, because I know the band's still going. It's Embrace with their 1997 single from their album, The Good Will Out, their debut album. Looking forward to this. Gotta listen to it again. It sets the tone. It's beautiful. In that era, this is one of the openings to a song I'd heard. You think about bands like Elbow and The Verve and Star Sailor, and this was coming at the back end, mid three quarters of the way through sort of that whole Britpop thing, which was great. And they had bands like the Charlatans and all of that, and Stereophonics, all from 96 all the way through, and most of them are still going. But just let's have a listen to that, and then we'll get into the song. It's anthemic. It opens up, big bass drum, beautiful opening. Really captures you. Really wants you to be on alert. I love it. It's already saying, have a listen. It's gonna be anthemic. It's gonna be great.
Feel like I'm at something you always say you need more time. Well, I'll stay right here and I'll wait for good until I find a love worth mine.
I feel like I meant something. So this is the end of a relationship. You always say you need more time. Well, I'll stay right here and I'll wait for good until I find a love worth mine. So he's just saying like I tried, but you were too ambivalent. You couldn't commit. There was nothing good about this, but I'm good. I'm not going to let this, whatever this is, wear me down. It's not going to ruin my emotional value. It's not going to ruin me to the core of my soul. I feel like I meant something. So I feel like I meant something to you, but you all said you needed more time. So I'll stay right here and I'll wait for good until I find a love worth mine. It's really young. Yeah, and it's really Maslow and Young. So good. Love that.
Someday you've got it coming. It hurts me when I read the sign. It's so loud and clear that I make you glad if I'm leaving first and crying.
So it's gonna hurt. So there's a pain that's shifting towards a resolve. He's reaching a resolve. So the narrator's saying, the karma, you've got it coming. Yeah, when you look at someday you've got it coming. It hurts me when I read the signs. So he knew. So loud and clear that I'll make you glad if I'm leaving first and crying. So it's almost a bit of a reverse psychology. Yeah, you're gonna see me leave. It is gonna hurt, and it's probably gonna make you feel good that I'm leaving first and crying. But it's not. It's identity versus role confusion, which is really Erickson. It's really saying, I get it. I know who I am. I'm not confused anymore. So it's opening up with the story. Then we're going to go through and progress. I'm pretty sure when I remember this song. But the music in the background, God, listen to it. The crescendos, the dips. Beautiful.
All you good people, listen to me. You just about done with the way that you feel. There's nothing rings home enough to dig your heels in. You don't have to leave me to see what I mean. All you good people, listen to me.
Now it's rousing, now it's collectiveness. It's a call to emotional clarity. All you good people, listen to me. So everyone else out there that's suffering, listen. Just listen. Nothing rings home enough to dig your heels in. That's emotional rootlessness. So that it's saying, I get it, I understand, but you need to listen, because what you need is safety, love, sort of Maslow. But also you could look around that. Was this singing to generational disillusionment? I don't know about the 90s. Yeah, we'd gone through some pretty crappy times. The Labour government had just been elected. You're about to have a lot of years of that. Forget that. But these guys were singing about that. This is a whole combination of that. Yeah. Is it saying to young men, young women, yeah, get yourself emotionally grounded, because you're all good people. Let's come together to be good people. Recognize the signs in whatever it is. This one harkens to a relationship, really. Home. So long since I listened to this, and it's so good, and it takes me back to bands like Keane as well.
And all I wanna do is find my name upon the line before I have to lose this. I want time.
And all I want to do is find my name upon the line. Before I have to lose this, I want time. So before I lose a relationship, I want you to recognize me. Meaning, I want to find my meaning in losing this relationship. I think it's about that, or losing this. I'm gonna do it first. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna search for something better, more meaning. And the meaning is what he's really talking about here. Yeah, it's not gonna let it fester. And you can apply that to all your things, can't you? Whatever it is, good job, good relationship, keep it, work for it, it's meaning. Bad job, bad relationship that you can't fix, that you've tried. Yeah. This isn't me saying, oh, just walk away. It's not about that. This is about the song saying, find meaning. And find meaning is to all us good people. Find meaning. Sorry, guys, new mouse. I'm just keeps flicking over. I'm just getting used to the system, right? Windows, I switched from Apple after 15 years. So yeah, let's crack on.
Listen to me. You're just about done with the way that you feel. There's nothing rings home enough to dig your heels in. You don't have to leave me to see what I mean. Lose all your fears, they keep
yourself, unconditional positive regard. It's great, isn't it? That's really, when you finish that whole verse, lose all your fears, they're keeping you down. You don't have to fake it, just be yourself. I unconditionally give you positive regard. Now, what you in turn do with that when you're giving it, you know, that's up to you. But he's saying that to each other, stop fake. You don't need to fake. You don't have to be anything. You could talk about the Instagram world from pro internet. This could apply to that. You know, the millionaire lifestyle, that doesn't really exist for 99.9% of all people on the planet. And you can sing about it, but this is so centered in that. So centered. And it's not a football chant. There's nothing negative in this. There's nothing you could say, oh, this is just men crying about men. No, it's all good people. Not all good men, not all good football fans, not all good boxing fans. It's all good people. It's universal in its appeal for me. Could it appeal to men more? Maybe. You could argue that, guys, let me know. But I don't think so. Just, so it's from the album, The Goodwill Out, yeah. And from This Is All You Good People, released. It was re-released in 98. It was originally released in 97. Label was Hut Records. Producer was Martin Glover, parenthesis youth. It reached number 8 in the UK singles, but it's just endured. It's endured and endured and endured. For me personally, I don't know about anyone who's in their 20s now, and I can't. My audience isn't that. You guys aren't that. I wish you were sometimes, discovering new music. And I'm sure there's channels out there that do better than me in telling young people, hey, this is a great song because you're listening to this. What about this? I kind of haven't got the time for that. But this is so good. It's Danny McNamara singing, by the way. Sorry. Quite bluesy. I didn't remember that outro, guys. That was so bluesy. Beautiful. Really, I didn't remember that. It's been that long since I heard this song. So what do I think? Sort of summing it all up, it's a plea. It's a plea for connection. It's a plea for honesty. It's a plea for emotional vulnerability. it's an anti-stoic song, but not really, because you just, you got to search for meaning, and meaning will come. In some ways, it hints that if you stick to your resolve, if you don't let it happen to you, if you recognize it. But I guess stoicism's different. But we are a stoic people. But even now, it's still relevant, because it's an age where people are still searching for reason to dig their heels in, this side, that side of the fence, and I believe this and I believe that, instead of all you good people, which predominantly this song says we are, and I believe we are. Love it, guys. Join in, let me know what you think. Till next time, take care.